Star Runner. Very simple 2-minute film about, you can call it the evolution or the progress we're making. It's more of a positive, I guess, outlook of things, of somebody kind of evolving through time, and basically, but everything's kind of man-made. There's no like natural elements that they're showing. It's just showing all these kind of man-made creations that have occurred, like either through the car or the spaceship or the Eiffel Tower or even the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
I like the dedicated to the curious at the end, because just in 2 minutes it still provokes a lot of thinking afterwards. So I thought that was kind of neat to just provoke that at the end.
Yeah, in order for things to evolve, through inventions to occur, there's got to be, it starts with something, right? So it starts with a curious outlook, but the invention before that leads to something else and leads to something else, and now we're in space, right? Yes?
I found it kind of interesting how all throughout the movie it was like rushing to, forwards, towards progress, and then at the end, I don't know if it was just me that saw it, but he dropped his torch.
Yeah.
Was it his torch that he dropped?
I think I caught that. I think, did you guys catch that? The end, it kind of fell off the credit, right?
Yeah, so maybe he realized just the meaninglessness of it all, and he's just like, oh, well, I've arrived, and it sucks, or something like that. Yeah.
Well, the way I interpreted that, though, was that after he drops the torch, he looks back at the rocket and sees the fire coming out of the back of the rocket, so realizes that he doesn't need to carry it anymore. It's actually the technology that is carrying it forward.
Okay, that's interesting.
So we just went from a cynical comment to yeah. No, it's great. Thank you very much for catching that. I didn't even catch that as well, so thank you, yeah.
It's interesting that the body shape of the main character remains the same, which means we're still the same creatures. Like, there is evolution of technology, but we are the same rustic beings, which are very animalistic in nature, because he came off this rock, along with other images of animals, right? And then he didn't really change. The world did change, him not.
What I saw at the very end with that star above the person on the vehicle that didn't have the torch anymore, that had the torch at the back, it was zeroing in onto the very center of the star, and when the door opened, it was black. So from my perspective, it doesn't matter what the next level of technology is, we're still going to be curious of the heaven, hell, or what's beyond, or whatever your belief system is. And when you get through that door, regardless of the technology, you're still going to be in the dark because nobody's been there yet.